guys, and welcome back to the Cobblestone Chronicles. As always, this is Zueljin. So, I logged off last time thinking about the brightness thing, and I remember an old video from a friend of mine that used to play on Hypermine named Nox. And what Nox did is he had a specific setup for brightness that made it's not really cheating or anything, it's just changing the options file to where the night light doesn't do anything. It still shows that it's nighttime, but the biggest advantage to this is that when it does go dark, like when you're in a cave, your vision doesn't dim. So as far as the mobs and stuff like that, they aren't protected. So if you'll look right here, video, my brightness is 9,000, and I did that just by changing the options file in the Minecraft directory to the gamma ray, well, it's like the gamma setting, and I just put it to 9,000 just to see. So I think this should still work even though we're in snapshot and stuff. Speaking of snapshot, I just had a ton of difficulty with fonts. I had to reinstall the snapshot thanks to old Woolly Creeper, that smart son of a gun. He told me that I should try just deleting the Minecraft folder and reinstalling it, and it seemed to work fine. So another thing I wanted to do is somebody had mentioned that they think that my mob griefing is off, and I don't see where that option is. So if you guys could do me a solid and tell me the command line, because it may have been turned off when the map was set as a server and stuff through a command that I'm not familiar with. At any rate, guys, I said that we'd go clay hunting today, so that's what I want to do. And I'm probably going to get a few trees as we go. But the first thing we'll do is head out here and start on our little clay mission. I'm thinking that it's going to be relatively easy to get some. Then dyes will be a whole nother story, but we'll probably go for something simple. So I'm going to actually go get flowers and stuff like this too. As y'all can see, the water's pretty clear in this texture pack as it is. So when I go underneath, it if I had Optifine installed, it probably would show a little bit better, but I'm hoping that this doesn't get too dark for you guys. Actually, we're gonna find some shallower parts because that's some really deep clay, and I know I won't be able to get much there. So got to work yesterday. Funny story, they had a ton of work for me to do, which is not normal. I was by myself yesterday, and right now we have a setup to where there's 2 technicians to work on phones, and I was by myself yesterday just due to scheduling until the 3rd guy's trained up, and it was pretty crazy because typically we don't get many phones to work on. Like the point that we're at right now is that the store is just transitioning to service and repair, and the actual location that is currently set up as service and repair is like a third-party vendor. So we don't get the word's not out yet, so to speak. That's been the service and repair store in town for a long time, and it's kind of widespread. Like we don't have all of the we don't have service and repair locations in each neighboring city, if you know what I mean. So it's like all the neighboring towns, for any phone work that needs to be done, they have to come to that location. So I guess the word is spreading a little bit because it was pretty busy yesterday, and I just want to let you guys know something. I've been in the phone industry for a long time, and what every industry will teach you something about people, especially if you're working with them. And I got news for you. People are disgusting. Like, as far as what I've been seeing, they have absolutely no shame. Look, I'm going to give you a word of advice. Everybody has their own vices in life. They do things that are considered private, and those private things are left up to them to be private for, and that's their own business. But guys, when you have private stuff on your phone or wherever, maybe it's in your notebook, maybe it's in under your bed, hidden, wherever it's at, those things should be left private. Anytime that you feel that you would have that information possibly shown to someone other than who you would normally show it to, it probably should be looked at as, well, I may need to hide this, whether it's dirty magazine from your parents, or or love letters when you don't want your girlfriend to see, old girlfriend love letters, whatever that may be. Well, this, where I'm getting to, I'll start being more specific here. There was a ton of pornographic photos, personal, intimate pornographic photos on a specific customer's phone. And let's just say that some of these photos, whereas the potential to be welcome, were not. These were not attractive people in the slightest. Sometimes it's of the same sex, which I don't care to see. And honestly, I could go without seeing any of it. Even when you see it by accident, it's kind of like checking out, seeing it in a movie. It kind of just happens. But this specific instance was a little bit more than that. And it just so happened that the problem on the phone was photo related. So it's not like I was just digging through these person's photos trying to discover, what kind of dirty little secrets they had. I was just trying to fix their phone. And, well, let's just say I got more than my eyes bargained for. So do us all a favor, if you guys ever have a phone to work on or anything like that, take precautions to where you at least hide your intimate stuff. Back it up before you come to the store. If you know enough how to take a pornographic photo in decent lighting, you should have the decency to be able to hide it before you bring it to someone, a professional, to look at. Even though, well, I'm not really considered a professional, I don't think. But for the most part, that was an interesting day for me. Let's see here. I got my other shovel. Great. So this is quite a bit of clay, guys. I remember when I was in alpha, it was really, really hard to find clay. Clay was like a rarity, and now it just seems to be almost everywhere. Let me get my air right here before I drown to death. Surprisingly, I'm not taking much hunger from all this, which is good. And I think this is probably a really, really good start on clay. I don't want to go too much. I also got to get some trees on my way back. And I'm hearing zombies. That is still the sun. Oh, that's underneath the ground here. Where are you? No, there's a lot of noises around here. I wonder if that's a cave system. Yeah, it's gotta be, because what am I thinking, man? This is where this is next to the cave system that I mine in. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, how much clay do I have? Oh gosh, yeah, plenty clay. Isn't gonna stretch as far as we think it's gonna stretch, unfortunately, but it is gonna go a little bit. It is gonna have some. Let me just grab this right here, just because it's easy to access. Then that'll be plenty clay for a while. Plenty clay for us to do some floors inside with. Then we also need to get that little log perimeter done. And then I think we'll probably be out of time for the episode. Next episode, I'm going to try my darndest to get some leather armor and go back for some resources. I think I want to do some leather armor and an enchanting table and get me a nice little suit of armor and do some real adventure and some deep cave stuff and try to find a dungeon. Let's see here. It would be really cool to explore with that sense of danger, knowing that it can happen at any time. One creeper explosion can either kill me or very close to kill me. Okay, so it's looking very promising for this brightness level, you guys. The sun is going down and the daylight is not leaving. So I want y'all to be honest with me. If there's anybody that really objects to this, let me know. But lighting is always an issue, and like I said, it doesn't change the gameplay mechanic at all outside of me being able to see and you guys being able to see. In caves, I'll be able to see perfectly. I won't have to use torches for light, although I will have to use torches for to prevent mobs from spawning. So it may add something intricate to the gameplay. I'm not really sure, but I'd like you guys' opinion on it if any of you really object. But I'm sure, like I said, for you guys to be able to see and the video colors not to be skewed, this may be something I end up doing. It's almost like I have a night vision potion, yet I don't have a night vision potion, and I can see almost perfectly. Wow, that's actually really, really cool. I'm gonna have to give Nox a big thank you for that, because he's the one that showed it to me in the first place. Nox is doing really, really good, y'all. For those of you who know him, he got invited to Feed the Patrick server a while back, which is like a French Feed the Beast server, and he is doing exceptionally well, subscribers wise and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Wow. Like, check this out. Like, it feels like daytime, except the sky's black and there's monsters everywhere. I'm definitely gonna have to go sleep. Get this episode to last a little bit longer, just so I could get my logs up. Let's start to let me see if I could sleep. I'll do that just to prevent the mob spawns. Wow. Yep. There we go. Alright. So I think what we need to do, even though I didn't make a hold on just a second, guys. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. Just a little interruption. I need to get a little hoppers that I could use a coal block, and we just so happen to have enough iron. Do I have enough for a chest? Yep, I sure do. And let's see here. So I got that, and I think a hopper is made. First, let me make this chest. I love the dragging that you can do now with the new updates. Yeah, there's a hopper. Okay, so let me install my hopper right on top of this furnace. Boom, there we go. And now what I can do is I can make a coal block for maximum efficiency. Let's do 2 coal blocks. I've yet to make these and I love them. Yeah. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I don't know why I didn't get those last 2 coal. Really cool. We're gonna have to implement some of those in some builds for sure. There we go. Alright, so got my coal blocks. We could put those in there, and now we will feed this clay. Oh, no, that's not what I want at all. That didn't work out. There we go. So it is just going to drain this and completely burn a bunch of that stuff into bricks. Oh wait, we want clay blocks, don't we? Man, I'm just messing up all kind of stuff. Well, bricks wouldn't be bad to have a few of them. We might be able to make a fireplace with that. In fact, let me go ahead and add a little bit more to this. There we go. I don't know what I was thinking of, you guys. Okay, so we need clay blocks, and I think we need to bake those. Yeah, so we got clay block and clay block. There we go. Now, we forgot to grab anything that could actually die too. Let's see. Wait till this one burns. Let's just take these out for a second and add one here. Yep, they sure are. So that's what we're gonna do. Now hopefully the coal block thing worked out. I can't believe I messed up that bad. Oh well, it happens. So now that we have this cooking, we should be fine with that. I need to grab a couple more trees, and we're also going to grab a few flowers along the way, I think. I'm not going to do yellow, so I'm going to avoid these flowers for now. I'm only going to kind of pick what I need. I said I wanted to do brown, but cocoa beans are probably a bit far out. And actually, you know what? Cocoa beans are gonna be it because I do want to use brown. So let me just grab a couple trees while I'm out here. And then what we can do is we can head out to a jungle our next episode and grab what we need. Let's get these last couple of blocks so that they don't stop the deterioration. And these trees are so tight-knit put together. I can see now I'm probably gonna have to make a small tree farm, you guys, eventually. As much as I hate to do that. Not hate to do that, but I just think it's kind of early on. But I am going to be using a lot of wood, and I don't want to tear down the entire forest. I'm not too sure. I'll think on it. Okay. Grab this one too. We'll see. Maybe we'll tear down the forest and just replant as we go. That way it'll be more pioneerish, if that's even a word. Alright. And this one we can probably take care of too. Yep, I could grab this and just go short one. And I think that is going to make for the last bit of border. Let's see how many I have here. 28, probably not. Probably need a couple more. That one's not connected, we can grab that one. This opening is kind of big. Let me just go ahead and put a few saplings down here. Yeah, I think that'll probably be good. That'll make it dense again. And let's see, we're still by the house. Let's go out this direction a little bit. We're always heading out straight back. This one down. Alright, so let's go see what we got with this. And it's pretty much supper time too. Uh-oh, I heard you. I heard you, sucker. Oh, he was easy. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to determine whether it's night or day for sure. But you guys will be able to see. Alright, let's see how this is doing. Oh yeah, hardened clay, baby. Alright, grab the shovel and just do a little bit of digging right here. Nope. Knew that was gonna happen. Well, they didn't know it, but... Alright. And we'll go... No, that's not what I want. Let's just set down a dirt block as a brace, and then... It's weird how you have to position those things sometimes. You just have to hit the end grain in order to make it work. Okay, now we'll go the opposite way. Probably still not going to have quite enough. But like I said, I wanted to mix it up. I didn't want to just log the whole time with you guys. Cobblestone Chronicles, the 50 episode house. But it's cool. Like, I'm really having fun with this series, and I know most of you are enjoying it too. Which is what I aim to do. Alright. Yeah, only 5 logs left. That's not gonna cut it. That's okay, I'll just place them. And that'll just be a little bit less that we have to do next time. So all in all, I'm only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more blocks to go. I think I could get that right quick for us. And then it'll be done. So I won't have to worry about it anymore. Where's my axe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only a couple more. We'll use that one. How are we sitting? Are we touching anything? Nope, we good. Good. Good deal. And that'll be it. I'll have to get us some grub too. Very soon. Let's close this in. Alright, you guys. Well, there you have it. Now we're gonna have to do some inside work and extend the roof a little bit on the outside, but that'll have to wait till next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, this is Zueljin signing off. Have a good one.